Minutes before the meeting with Xi, President Trump ordered the Pentagon to immediately resume testing nuclear weapons. On Air Force One, the president told reporters it's to keep up with countries like China and Russia.
It had to do with others. They seem to all be nuclear testing.
Russia?
We have more nuclear weapons than anybody. We don't do testing. We've halted it many years ago. But with others doing testing, I think it's appropriate that we do also.
For more, I want to bring in CBS News national security contributor Sam Vinograd. So, Sam, this would be a significant shift in U.S. policy, essentially ending a decades-long pause that stretches back to the end of the Cold War. What more do we know about what this would look like and how other countries might respond if the U.S. does this?
Well, Lindsay, it's certainly easier said than done. And President Trump has an important point, which is while the United States, Russia, and China all voluntarily agreed back in the early 1990s to stop nuclear testing at the end of the Cold War, Russia and China have not abided by that agreement. So the United States has been a bit of a lone actor in that trio when it comes to ensuring the health and agility of its nuclear force going forward as it compares to China and Russia, who are continuing to advance and test more advanced nuclear weapons. That said, the United States really has one nuclear testing facility right now, and operationalizing nuclear tests will certainly have a long tail, even if full resources are devoted to that endeavor. So it is very possible that the United States resumes testing, but the time horizon for that is likely going to be a matter of months, if not over a year, not a question of days or weeks.
So in terms of power dynamics, what do you think of this deal between the U.S. and China? Who got away with the better part of the deal?
I think this deal is really a truce. It's a ceasefire. It's to walk both sides back from doing things that they announced over the past couple of months. And the United States certainly is very concerned about China's export controls on rare earth minerals. That would really hit the United States hard when it comes to our military, when it comes to consumers who depend on rare earth minerals for just basic technology as well. So I think both sides walked away with the truce and walked away with some wins. What we don't really know, importantly, is what the Chinese got when it comes to U.S. export controls on AI and related technologies. That wasn't really articulated as part of the deal. So that's something I'll be paying attention to because the Chinese were very focused on that going into negotiations.
Okay, Sam Vinograd, thank you.